Good morning. We are heading to Magic Kingdom. Truly, I think we're all feeling, you know, the Disney tiredness after you've been here for a few days, but it's quite all right. We are still gonna have a gorgeous morning in Magic Kingdom, but it's around, I want to say like 7:10 give or take. So we're still gonna be in early entry for Magic Kingdom, and honestly this is probably gonna be the first day we're maybe leaving at like 11-12 over like 1-2, just to have our midday break then. But we are walking to the buses now. We have not eaten anything yet. I know Nick always gets his cinnamon roll. I'm retrying the Sleepy Hollow waffle sandwich because they switched it since last year, and it looks like it's back to normal, but we'll see how it is. But we are heading to the buses right now, so we'll see you in Magic Kingdom. Alright, it's like T-minus like 20 seconds until the castle. Alright, we are heading to the best ride, the People Mover. I know everybody said this, but I think we actually have to go that way to scan in for the hotel. I'm so excited just to go around Tomorrowland and quite literally chill for the first thing in the morning. He's like, don't take a picture of me.
Inside your car. The TTA Blue Line, non-stop service around Tomorrowland. The next station is Tomorrowland Urban Planning and Star Traders. Transfer to Green and Red Line. Now approaching Tomorrowland Transit Authority Station.
My fellow sentient life forms, our People Mover journey has nearly come full orbit. Thanks for riding with us. It's been a pleasure to have you aboard. And even though we're concluding, this is always my favorite part. Because now is the time. Now is the best time to go out and explore tomorrow. Today. See you in the future.
Thank you.
I'm just waiting on the... No problem. I'm just gonna stand right here. Oh, I still got the gum taste in my mouth.
So we now have breakfast, and we are retrying the actual sandwich that they got rid of last year, replaced it with the weird fruit compote, and then brought it back with the real fruit. So let's see if she's as good as I remember. Okay, tastes like quite literally the same, but I just prefer it being in like a taco because it's easier to eat. This is gonna be very messy, but it's not bad. It's still good. Would you like a bite?
I'll try a tiny bite, yeah.
High blood pressure, heart valve and neck problems, motion sickness, or other transfer into a rocket to participate in this launch. Thank you, and enjoy your flight.
Oh my god, wait, what is this? Part 5 or 6? 4? I think it's 5. Mystery Boss. Part 5 question mark? This is snack number 1 because snack number 2 is gonna be those spring rolls. But this is the pepper jack pretzel from Cheshire Cat Cafe or whatever.
Cheshire, yeah.
There we go, Cheshire Cat Cafe, I don't remember. Alright. I feel like it's not that strong still. It's not bad.
Really?
You want a bite?
Try a tiny bite, yeah. Oh, it's not that bad. Not that bad.
We are are on a trash can, but we got the pepperoni pizza spring rolls and the cheeseburger spring rolls. Perfect. All right. I will try the pepperoni first. Nick's gonna try this. I'm gonna say the cheeseburger.
No,
oh wait, that's what it is.
It is the cheeseburger.
All right.
Ooh, that's hot.
We prefer the cheeseburger steam pods in Animal Kingdom. That's what it is.
Which one was this one?
Wait, why do I like it more now? I feel like it depends on the day that you're here sometimes, you know? Alright, well, pepperoni, now I'm not too crazy for her because in this moment I'm feeling cheeseburger tastes absolutely delicious.
I still prefer cheeseburger.
We're gonna go finish these in the shade because I know we can see my forehead sweat. Yours is beautifully covered by your hat, but it is getting a little toasty, so BRB.
Those hit a bit different than the last time I had them. They're very good still. I still think I prefer the steam pods in Animal Kingdom, but those hit much differently than the last time. I don't know what they put in there, but that was delicious.
No, it literally tastes.
Mess with me later.
That's true.
That's a future problem. Right now, we're about to head over to Pirates. Sorry, excuse me. And then that's pretty much all we had planned for the morning, and then it's time to go back and rest. Probably take another nap.
You having a good Magic Kingdom day?
I am having a good Magic Kingdom day. It was nice to just kind of come in and stroll and mosey first thing in the morning. How about you?
Same. It's been nice. I love MK. You know, you love each of the parks, but
Yeah.
something about seeing that castle.
Very busy here today.
A little
More
bit.
than the other parks.
And it's weird because it's Thursday.
Yeah. I see a lot of groups of like families and schools. It's probably like end of year field trips or something.
Maybe. Resort mug filled. Little snack on the way back. But we are both about to crash out. Like,
So
it's no
hard.
joke.
The fact that it's almost 2 already.
I know, because we are basically preparing to leave here at 4:30
Yeah.
or 4, something like that.
Yeah,
To
4.
get back into the parks by like 5. I know I'm tired. I know you said you're tired too, of course.
I'm extremely tired. I was not enough on the people mover. I was not enough on the bus.
Bro, the bus, it was crazy. At one point, when I had my eyes shut, like when you have that deep sleep where you're like nodding your head, it was so violent at one point. I like scared myself and I said, okay, I think I need to stay awake at this point.
We are almost back to the room. I cranked the AC when I stopped in there quickly, so it should be nice.
Perfect. We have made it back to Magic Kingdom. Our break was very quick, but you know, it's okay. It was nice. I want to say like we slept for maybe like an hour and a half. First thing first when we get into the park is, you know, the rides are actually stacked tonight, so we have to do Seven Dwarfs, Small World, Haunted Mansion. I'm trying to think, I know there's one more. Maybe Pirates, I think that's like later tonight. But for dinner, we're gonna go to Pecos because it's one of our favorite. But the line is looking a little busy, so I will catch you when we're inside Magic Kingdom. All right, we made it into Magic Kingdom. But if we can potentially see any of like the trees behind me, or maybe these trees, it is starting to get a little windy, and that is because maybe you can see her right there. There's a little storm rolling in, but you know, it's Florida. Hopefully it's gonna be in and out very quick. So like we said, the first ride is gonna be small. Wait, no it's not. First ride's gonna be Seven Dwarfs, that's it. But right now, Nick and his family is like recreating the photo from his childhood. So we're we're gonna catch up with them and then I guess just jump into the rides and see where the night takes us. Now you can kind of see those clouds I was talking about. They are rolling in, but let's just hope, you know, she just wants to come in, come out, and not want to stay for the rest of the night.
Hair looks a little bit messed up. Oh, that's worse. We're currently waiting for our pecos order to be ready. My parents just went ahead and went in to go look at the menu themselves. And I'm excited to eat. I feel good enough to eat finally, but I think that might be part of the problem. But before I could feel I didn't want to eat, but now I'm feeling a little bit better. So let's hope some fruit helps. And then there's some rain right now, like we said, so it should be passing in like 20 minutes.
Hopefully.
I think it said. And then other than that, the only other plans we have for tonight are to watch the fireworks and then do 2 more rides as long as they're open, you know, hopefully because of the weather.
Oh shit, you think Tron would get shut down actually?
I don't see why it would because it's covered.
Yeah, true.
But I mean, we've never been here when it's rained for Tron, so I'm not sure.
But we rode 3 rides back to back, so it has just been non-stop. We're like, all right, this is fun. We get to have a little bit to eat our favorite pecos. I got chicken nachos, and then you got your chicken bowl.
Yes.
All right, period. So we're so excited to eat. This is one of our favorite places to eat in Magic Kingdom.
It's always been since the first trip we came on, I think.
All right. Do we see the nachos? Do they not look divine? Go ahead, Nick. Have your little bowl. I'm gonna double record. Good as always.
Yeah.
First time trying the nachos. I mean, I expect them to be incredible because, you know, it is pecos. I want one that has everything, but like not overwhelming.
Good.
It's definitely better than when we used to get like just the nachos.
Yeah.
Okay. We have to catch up on dinner because dinner was amazing as always. But as we saw, I got the chicken nachos and they were easily flavorful, tasty, delicious. I would say, what'd I say, like 8, 9 out of 10 basically, give or take.
Yeah.
I think in the future I would still want to get the rice bowl just because I like the cilantro lime rice they have with the bowls.
It is really good.
But how was your dinner?
I liked it. It wasn't too filling. I like the kids portion because I feel like I feel too, you know, moof now.
So we are currently camped out for Happily Ever After, and for the first time we're actually like right in the center of the castle, which has never happened. We originally were trying to go over to the right like always, but there's just a little bit more room right in the center right now.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna sit, we're gonna wait, and we're gonna watch Happily Ever After. And just like that, we have magically transported back to the hotel. I picked up a sweet treat on the way out of Magic Kingdom.
I did not.
You did not, but you can have a bite of my baby.
Well, potentially.
When I came on my solo trip, I wanted to get her, but I got another one because I wanted to fit like the aesthetic of a picture more. So I got the one I really wanted finally. Oh, she's sticky.
I'm gonna cup it just in case stuff falls.
This looks amazing. It is the Snickers Rice Krispie treat. So obviously we're gonna try it right now. Oh, I'm so excited. So heavy on the Rice Krispie. Wait. There it is. It's very heavy on the Rice Krispie when you first bite it, which I love.
Okay.
But then you get an aftertaste of like the peanut butter.
Alright, I'll have a little bit.
It's weird. Tonight felt like it was like slow in a good way, but like we were so back to back, we had enough time in between where it didn't feel rushed.
Yeah, because, you know, we got there and we pretty much went right back to Seven Dwarves,
Small World,
Haunted
Mansion, Tiana's.
But then we had dinner.
Fireworks show within like half an hour.
Yeah.
Tron. Jungle Cruise.
Which, by the way, we literally just made.
Oh my god. So so first of all, the reason how we did all of these rides is one, because like for the Tron one, we of course booked it on our own the week before. But then Standby Skipper, if we are not using it still, it is $45 for a whole week or 14 days, up to 10 guests, I think, or something like that. Listen, if you are on your phone, if you are the person who's on your phone, you do not have to be on your phone no more. And you can book it either for like the morning, middle of the day, afternoon. Afternoon is the middle of the day, I mean like 4 o'clock, or evening, which is like past 6. So listen, Standby Skipper is absolutely amazing. For Tron, we originally booked it for 9 to 10, and then we got a Jungle Cruise
for literally like 9:05 to 10 or something.
And mind you, the fireworks ends at 9:20, 9:25. So we ran to Tron because obviously we're gonna ride Tron. And then when we got out, it was 9:47 or something like that. And if you know, like Jungle Cruise is all the way at the other side of the park. So we literally like just hauled ass and quite literally got to Jungle Cruise at 10 on the dot, and they're still like, they can accept us like on, if it was 10:01, they have to close the gate. But
I mean, she said that they did, but then they opened it for us.
True. But that's because if you didn't, I knew we had to go down one way, and you were like, no, it's this way, and I'm like, no, it's not. We would have made it before he even did that.
I thought that was it looked like it said exit only, so I was like, oh no, we don't go down that way.
Either way, we made it, and it was perfect timing. And another perfect timing is, we stayed behind and took, we took pictures, Nick took pictures of me, kindly. And then we got Miss Rice Krispie treat. So mind you, that was like another like, what, 15 minutes maybe?
Yeah, at least.
We literally are walking to the buses and we can see the line is long, where I'm like, we're not even gonna make it. Like, there's no point in even running at this point. So we're taking our time strolling, and the guy, like, you know, he lets us through, and I was like, oh, look at us. I'm like, we get to make the bus. We were the last people able to get onto that bus. So if timing is not on our side, I don't know what is. For the rest of the night, I'm actually gonna take a bite.
I'm pretty much ready to just get right into bed. I'm already in my pajamas. I'm gonna brush my teeth.
You wore this into the park.
Oh no, I'm not wearing this to bed.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty much gonna brush my teeth quickly, and just lay down, throw on some cartoons, and just drift off.
Honestly, it's always Magic Kingdom and Hollywood are like the busiest park days because there's so much to do. She was great. She was lovely. She was fun. People mover. Love you, girl. Always. Pecos, like we said, delicious. Yummy, yummy in the tummy. Oh my god, wait, I have to show you a pin that I found. Is that Miss Eiffel Tower Mickey?
I think it is.
I think she is gonna have to be on my park bag when I go to Epcot in the future because, again, this is cool. I've never seen this one before. So now that we've chatted your ear off, we're gonna go to bed, like Nick said. But we're waking up early again, of course, because we're going to another park.
Animal Kingdom.
Yes. But with that, we will see you guys in the next one.